Winter's right around the corner, and my wife and I were talking this morning about how we can prepare our house and ourselves for a potential power outage. We have several options to consider. First, our heating system occurs through a propane tank, which comes into the house, comes into a furnace, gives the flame that is then used to create the heat, and then electricity is used to push that heat through the house. So if the power goes out, basically that no longer is going to work for us. So what we have is several options. One, we can have a generator, or two, we could have a wood burning stove in the basement. Using the generator is an easy way to replace the power that would be lost in the house, and then operations would resume as normal. The benefit of doing it this way is we would have electricity to run everything, not just the heating system. The electricity would be available for our freezer, refrigerator, and for every other electrical device that we might want to operate. One of the biggest problems I see with generators is people put them in the house, and that's never a good idea. So I want to make sure I bring that up. Don't put the generator in your house, because that sets you up for carbon monoxide poisoning, which is not good, and you don't want to deal with that. Basically, if you have a generator, put it outside, run some good all-weather electrical cords from the outside to the inside, or have an electrician hook it up to your main power source so that you can just flip a switch and have it operational. But don't put the generator in the house. Another option that we have is the wood burning stove, which would be used for radiant heat. If we were to use the wood burning stove, it would only provide the heat. It would not provide for other electrical means, and we would have to be consciously aware of different methods that we could use to preserve our frozen food as long as possible, and hopefully have the power come back on before that food becomes worthless. Basically, we have two options. One is going to meet the entire household needs, or most of it, and the other is going to meet our personal protection needs and help keep our body temperature at the right level. Of course, there is a third option, and that is you just put on a lot of clothes and hope for a quick repair. Just a few thoughts on what to do should your power go out as winter approaches.